I'm your host, Ethan Cole, with my partner, Henry Mayer. Yeah.
If you look familiar, that's because you've seen the Masterfuls YouTube channel, which is superheroes and really cool dudes.
Not related to this channel in any way, but you should go watch that channel. It's pretty good stuff. We're famous for our corniness. Anyway, this is actually a reboot version of an old series that we once did. Want to roll some clips? Roll
Sure.
some clips.
Yep.
With the weather segment on location. We thought it was like boring to just like do it in the studio, so now we're here. And it's pretty good, but I'm getting an alert that's gonna start raining like bananas. Yeah.
Banana!
Yeah, but I don't think it'll be affecting me in any way possible. We go back to Henry in the studio.
Watching Henry Decent show.
This is what I found on my security footage.
Okay, I'm Henry, obviously, with the silly stories. Confined to his empty stomach, it was not pleasant feeling up 6 insects from the inside. Okay, that's gross. 6 insects. Velocity, sound shift. I know we have to hurry. I'm Uberlorban. It isn't right. That's okay. Oh, I see what you mean. If it doesn't have an O in it, it can't be an anagram. And basically, trying to say here is anagrams don't have O's.
Welcome to the Henry Ethan Show. I'm your host, Ethan Cole, with my partner, Henry Mayer.
There's also bananas, which you'll find out why. Good clips. And now Ethan with the weather.
Welcome back to Weather with Ethan.
Welcome back. We never done weather.
Welcome to Weather with Ethan. Alright, according to my real weather charts that were not made by a 3-year-old. We got some sad rain clouds right there. They're going over to Old Zealand. Very different from New Zealand. Because Old Zealand, it's got a bunch of old people. New Zealand has a bunch of new people. Yeah. Let's see. We got some angry lightning clouds. They're not only going to North Canada, but also zapping the little robot guy right here. So, if you're a robot guy, watch out for that. And we got a little sad, but not very sad clouds right here. Then we got some sun over here, nowhere in particular. Now, back to Henry with weird stories.
Welcome to Henry's Random Story Time. So anyway, so the other day, it's a gosh darn day. Just living my best life. Eating some chips. And all of a sudden, they're just gone. Just gone. Had a couple crumbs in my mouth. Tasted like chips. Wasn't those chips? You know how I know? Because I didn't like those chips. They were gross chips. Bad flavor chips. Not good chips. Then, I go over. My friend Ethan. He's the co-host to this show. Not the host. The co-host. He was just like, licking his fingers that smelled like the gross poopy chips. So in other words, my co-host is now a thief. Yeah, you know, it's super sad when a friend steals your poopy chips. It's really sad. Really, really sad. And that's all the time we have for today. Peace!
Welcome back to the first traffic segment of the Harry Nathan Show. I don't know much about traffic. I know there are cars involved. What do cars drive on? The street. What's the street made of? Asphalt. And I know a thing or two about asphalt. I know a thing about asphalt. So, it's black. Looks like it has a bunch of other rocks in it for some reason, which I don't get. I guess people like a variety of colors or something. And to add to the colors, they put lines on it. See? You get a good look at that. And it just goes on forever. Hey! Yeah, whatever. So, if we're gonna have multicolored patterned streets or asphalt, I think, in my opinion, we should have red asphalt. Okay, hey, could you just stop for a second?
Wait, what?
What are you doing right now?
Trying to keep up with the flow of traffic.
There is no traffic, I think.
Doesn't that make me the flow of traffic?
We go back to Henry in the studio.
Hello, this is news. Serious news. Today, Sorry.
What are you laughing at?
This is serious news. Why are you smiling?
Because it's hard not to.
This is serious news. Super serious news. Where we don't laugh because it's not funny. Okay, cut it. Okay. Serious news. This darling little child of a boy has gone missing. And we are doing all we are doing all we can to find this adorable little child. His name? Jude Mayer. He looks like a young version of our very own dear cameraman. He has the same name as our very own dear cameraman. We are doing all in our power we can to find him. And our power is to the cops! Call the cops! Tell them to deal with it! Kaboom! Okay.
Welcome back to the Henry Show. It's time for a special guest, right, Henry? Time for a special guest. Special guest! Special guest. So today, since this is a new episode, we need to film more. So here we got our special guest, Fillmore.
Hello, weak, pathetic humans.
Hey! So Fillmore, what do you do for your line of work?
I'm the leader of the great society known as Perndle, the Perfect Rulers New Domination League, etc.
Is etc. part of it?
Yes.
Is the E silent?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
So Fillmore, what do you do for your line of work in Sprindle?
We strive to take over the world and enslave all of humanity under the great race of socks.
I see. Where would I fit in this world?
Servant, maybe slave if you're lucky.
Interesting.
Even
And wait. Where would I fit in?
lower slave.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Him!
Anyway, so how close are you How close are you to this perfect world?
We currently rule Antarctica, and all the socks in this world are under our control.
Okay, hold on a sec. I wasn't moving it at all. Yeah, I'm focused on my toe socks.
Even your stupid toe socks are under our control.
Stop with your toe socks! No more toe stop it!
Stop it, inferior human!
No!
Did you sew the sock maybe on or something?
God, pathetic sock!
That's been our show tonight. Thanks for watching.
Oh.
Remember, I'm Ethan, and this is Henry. And this has been the Henry and Ethan Show. Good night, everybody.
Save the world!